We drew with Sunderland, right? It's been days now since that game. But yeah, I didn't take it the way many people are taking it. I looked on social media, like not that Saturday. Saturday, everybody was still calm. I think it was after the Liverpool Manchester City game. Then that's when all hell broke loose. Then it feels like it's like a deja vu thing again. Like people are thinking that Man City have already won the league. Just give the league to Man City. Arsenal are already going to bottle it from here. Like, is that how you felt as well? Because you said it was a bad day for us now.
I didn't feel that way because even on the podcast we had yesterday, which is our other podcast, ROP, check it out. I was still
Okay,
bullish
yes.
that Arsenal were still going to win the league despite we dropping points because I was like, it's just early and I expect us to go beat our next opponents. I expect us to beat our next opponents, right? So I
Mm-hmm.
was I was still bullish and I was looking at it that Arteta this season, which I give him credit for, this season he seems to be learning from his mistakes. So anytime he makes an error or the team tends to like respond better from their downs this season. So when we
Mm-hmm.
were down against Liverpool, I think our next game we won, if I'm not wrong. The
Yeah.
same thing with City. After City, we drew. Our next game we won Newcastle. So every time we've had a little stumble, our next game we tend to pick up. So I was looking at it that it's a learning process and looked at it. Okay, our squad were depleted in our attack. We
Okay.
tried. Sunderland is one of the toughest opponents to go to. Yes, we're
Mm.
leading ball. If they had given some people at the beginning of the game, we do take a draw against Sunderland away. Judging by how they've played this season, I think a lot of people would have taken that. But I think a lot of people got annoyed because we're leading and we should have won the game, but we didn't
Yes.
win the game. But
Yes.
still bullish. We have 4 points. The most important thing, like Mourinho always said, what would you prefer to be at top of the league or be chasing? I
Mm-hmm.
prefer to be top
Yeah.
because if I'm top, if I continue doing my job, guess what? I'm going to win the league. So the job is still, or the match is still in Arsenal hands. As long as we do our job, I don't care what Man City is doing. I don't care what Liverpool is doing. I don't care what any other team is doing. We
Yeah.
do our job, we become champions, and I still feel we're going to be champions. So I'm not really bothered yet. Luckily, my only worry, I think we'll still talk about it later, is just the injuries. So if our injuries
Yes.
get better, I don't have nothing to worry about. Our team is fine. And I
Yeah.
don't care. And also, just add, I don't care about. I think a lot of people too are getting it twisted. A lot of people are concentrating on trying to beat Chelsea's record. I don't give a damn about Chelsea's defensive record. It would be nice to beat it or match it, but right now I don't give a damn about it. We made the league. That's what I care about. So
Hmm.
I don't care about the record. Just put that in.
No, no, I agree, but I agree with that as well because I think it's still very, very early to just give Man City the league. Like, it doesn't make sense. Arsenal is still top of the league. Like,
4 points again.
yes, I know
So
there's a deja vu for some people, like, but it's just because we drew to Sunderland. Like, we're always going to draw at some point.
exactly.
It's today or next week or in 3 weeks' time or next month. Like Arsenal, we're always going to drop points, and at least it's not a loss. And
Yes.
like you said, Sunderland are one of the strongest people in the league right now. They are third. There's
Yes.
a reason why they are
They've
third.
not lost at home as well.
Yes, we are playing Sunderland on form. Like Sunderland beat Chelsea. Let's not
Thank
forget
you.
that, by
Thank
the way.
you.
Right? They drew against Aston Villa. They drew against Nottingham Forest as well. Yes, Man
Even
United
Everton
beat
himself
them,
last
but they
week.
are yeah. But that's the only team that and United were at home. I guess
Yes. Yes. They
they
were
were
at
at home.
home. They were Old Trafford.
Yeah, so I'm sure if we are at the Emirates as well, we would have probably beat them. But they are at their ground, they are unbeaten at their ground. So it was not a bad result for me anyway. I don't understand the panic thing. And I think at the start of the season, when we're making our prediction on Run of Play podcast ROP, I mentioned Arsenal. I predicted Arsenal to win the league, and I said that City will be the ones that are actually going to be chasing us. I think you said
I
Liverpool
said
was
Liverpool. Yeah, I said Liverpool just
yes.
because of who they signed.
Yes, for me, I said I always look at the managers at the start of the season, right? What they say, and
Mm.
Pep was sounding like he wants to come back for his throne. That's the kind of words that he was using. So I knew that they were actually going to be um competing and challenging for the league. And it was also interesting to see that Pep was happy. I don't know if you saw his post-match conference. I'm going to play it and then we'll react to it, give a reaction
Yeah.
to it. Where he was actually happy that Arsenal conceded finally and we conceded 2 goals. So
I
even
mean,
even the rest of the league are kind of worried that Arsenal might run away with it. And
yeah.
now that we drop points, it's still early. Like nobody wins the league in November, right?
Number. Thank you.
So I don't understand why everybody is panicking. I'm seeing titles like Arsenal has bottled the league already. I'm like it doesn't make sense.